We got ourselves new teams. We got Chillbane on Team Red. Oh no, it's Boomer! Hey, how's it going? Playing good old Outlaw. We got ourselves Grammar Rock. We got ourselves Meriden, Seb. And Snitch is going to be playing the Frost versus Chillbane. He's playing the Frost. No, Unholy! He's Unholy! No! And next is going to be Rassandria. Playing that survival versus Snitches, throwing the grenades off the bat. Wait, oh my god, I'm so confused. Because I'm used to Frost Death Knight being Chillbane, which is this, so he's F1. But Snitches is 5, so it's going to be a little bit weird. I'm going to be confused a lot here. Snitches going to get the stun onto Rassandria. How is he floating? He was floating for quite a bit, but he's going to go for Feign Death. Trying to get slows onto Snitches as he has the Empowered Rune weapon. And he's going to get the big damage going with his... what is it called again? Pillar of Frost. We don't see that cooldown ever. Good thing about Pillar of Frost is a very short cooldown though. Very short cooldown. AMSing on that Maldic from Rassandria as Rassandria just trying to get some line of sight from him. Maldic reflect put back onto Rassandria though. Snitches is trying to make his move. Slows are coming out, but does have the Remorseless Winter to constantly slow Rassandria. Trickens out of the Frost trap. And Rassandria might just have to pop a defensive early. It's going to be Turtle Shell. Manic Betters to follow, able to take up the disease that Snitches is able to put on his enemy. Snitches making sure to put up a dot on the pet as well. He should have dots on as many enemies as possible because the dot has a chance to generate runic power. And it's a really decent amount of runic power too. Snitches is going to get the damage onto Rassandria though. That's going to be big damage up and running right now. Barely anything you can do. Oh, it looks like the monk was coming in a little bit early. He saw Rassandria feign death, but Rassandria wasn't actually dead. Manic Better just after Snitches does get frozen up as Ransom got a little bit too early. Got a little bit too excited there. Gonna be dots onto Snitches. Rassandria gonna bail out of it. Ah, shit. Grip coming in. Rassandria. Oh my goodness. Stun coming out onto Snitches. Gonna IBF it. That's a pretty big defensive to be popping right now. Hopefully it pays off there, Cotton. Bold move. Rassandria just keeps chucking grenades at Snitches whenever he can. Trying to get whatever damage in. Rassandria is going to bail. Caught him some more. Freezing trap. He's going to bail out of it. How does he bail out of it? Is it with a dot maybe? Maybe the pet broke it out. Rassandria does feign death for a moment against Snitches as he has a Pillar of Frost running. But barely any health left. Grip coming out. Rassandria does get cleaved down though. Snitches does take out the first one and gonna go versus Ransom up next. Gonna get a slow up and running on him. It's gonna be again a long game. I guess a monk is particular. As he sees the images up and running, he's just gonna get a slow up and running with a chain of ice. Just trying to slow him down, even root him down in place. Just look at him, just kiting the monk away the whole time. Ransom definitely has a Fist of Fury ready. Trying to get a slow into Snitches. Gonna be transfusion for Snitches right now. Fist of Fury with a Maldic. Snitches need to turn around and hit the Zawan pet. Get the Zawan pet so he can heal off of. My god, so much damage is getting eaten by this Death Knight. Gripping back, yoinking Ransom back in. It's gonna just try to bail away for a second and land himself a Vivify. Snitches does have resources again. Cooldowns are back up and running. And that's actually lots of damage into Ransom. Touch that's coming down on Snitches right now. Fully necrotic coming in on Ransom. Follow. Fits of Fury after that. Snitches is gonna take touch of death damage. Leave. It's gonna be, oh my. He got a stun. It's going to be Death Pact and he's able to get burned. Oh my god. Did you see the Death Pact getting burned through Touch of Death so fast? The Death Pact got burned through Touch of Death so quick. Ransom, but I think even had a Maldic onto Snitches. He popped the Death Pact and he got health back, but then it got extracted immediately. He just lost all that health and all he had is a maledicted health. The health that is dampened. The health that whatever healing he's able to do is just going to get absorbed instead. That's how heavy that was. That was well played though. That was actually pretty well played. Pillar of Frost, dude. There is a playstyle with Frost Death Knights, and I want to pitch this idea to both Chillbane and Snitches. Triple Icy Citadel, I think it is. After your Pillar of Frost, you get massive amounts of strength. You get more strength than with Pillar of Frost. So if you get triple of that, and you get your Pillar of Frost just to build up the duration, and then burst after you get Icy Citadel, could that be better? Boomer though is going to be up next versus Ransom. Is going to get the disarm. No Fist of Fury for Ransom. Going to get the leg sweep. Trick coming in for Boomer a little bit early. Once you get the Fist of Fury up and running, immediately does Boomer have a between the eyes for that. Blind onto Ransom. Ransom hasn't tricked at anything at all yet. And Boomer's going to get the comp points off of the pets. Does he have a stun for Ransom? Going to get a Maldic with a stun. Trinkets out laid down Boomer. Swashbuckle his way out of that situation. Exotic though, I think came out of stealth or something. Trinket coming out against Boomer. Does Boomer have the pants, by the way? Does he have the big zappy pants, or does Exotic have those pants? Guys saw the zap coming in just now. Which one of these guys has it? Boomer's gonna get a parry with a trinket rolling a little bit early against Exotic. That's gonna be Cyclo trying to come out. Does interrupt it as he gets a cloak of shadows rolling. Boomer trying to get the back-to-back stuns with pistol shots onto Exotic. Killing Spree to fall. Is he gonna get the big zaps? Who got the big pants? One of these guys got the pants in this relationship for sure. Talking about the pants from COS. Exotic not really looking all that healthy as he's trying to get himself a Swiftman up and running. Whoa, I'm pretty sure he's wishing he didn't use up the trinket that early. Wall coming in, does pre-wall the stun, but I think that's it though regardless. Even with all that wall, Boomer does again swashbuckle through yet another boy. And Chillbane is up next. Does he give Boomer the full honor duel here? Does he do it? You'll love the way they bow to each other before the fight. I really like that people do that in duels, man. It has this honor duel thing going for it. Chillbane making sure to get the bow. Boomer goes for the bow and a nice reset. Now both of these boys are ready and set. I don't like that though. Unholy versus Outlaw. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit nutty. I think Unholy should win, but a good Outlaw will win every time. Normally, Unholy wins, but an incredibly good Outlaw will win every time. That's going to be Boomer with the pants. You saw that zap on the Chillbane. That's 20k zaps, boys. A low chance to get a 20k zap. Disarm immediately on the Chillbane as it does have IBF rolling, and Boomer is going to bail out of that situation. Gets hit with a Maledict as he's just trying to avoid the Abomination as well as the Undeads. Going to run by the A-Bomb, gets a couple of diseases, catch. Is going to catch syphilis from him. And then run along, man. Just running along. Does it catch himself a reset? Does go for re-stealth against the pets. And the pets do keep losing him every time. This Chillbane doesn't have any dots on Boomer left. What kind of cooldowns you got? Not the best buffs in the world, but it's okay. Better than nothing. Is going to be able to get a sap. Pet is going to open up into Boomer. Going to get the combo points to get the full stun on Chillbane. And we're going to see a trick out on Chillbane right now. As Boomer's just building it up. Stun onto Chillbane. And Boomer's going to go for the Adrenaline Rush. Trying to get the damage cast in right now. Chillbane is going to get disarmed as he stuns Boomer, which is a perfect setup for Boomer right now. That stun was perfectly timed. Going to hit the pet to get the calm points. Chillbane is going to get there with Frenzied Regeneration. Blinded to Chillbane. Going to force a trick out of him. Boomer is going to go for that parry. The Army of the Dead Shield does show up. And Chillbane is just going to kite around, let the army do most of the work while he controls Boomer from a distance with slows. Cloak of Shadows coming in for the Rogue a little bit early as the army rolling on him. Good boss, actually. Really good boss for damage and energy regen. Very good wombo combo together, really. Stun onto Chillbane. No way out of this time. Kills me to follow. Doesn't get any of the pan zaps. We'll look out for the lightning from the Zeus himself. And Boomer's going to bail out. Not going to happen. Grab coming in. Grappling out of there. He's going to bail out. He's got his own grapple. He's got his own death grip to whatever location he wants to go to. Trinkets out of Chillbane a little early, actually. As Abomination, Chillbane both catch up. He vanishes out as Chillbane has Transfusion rolling. Gonna have to go for the Death Pact a little bit early. Chillbane should probably be playing Lichborn in most of these duels, even as a Frost Death Knight, to get out of CC a lot faster, a lot more. Plus, Lichborn has a massive defensive effect to it, and it's a fairly short cooldown. It does slow you down, but if you do have Chain of Ice on already attacking an enemy, I think that might be a little bit better. I know that IBF is really good, but I think Lichborn is much, much better. I'm pretty sure. Cheap shot coming in as Boomer's going to get himself reopened. And what kind of dodge does he get? Mounted follow does get a pretty decent buff damage in order to get more damage on Chillbane with a disarm afterwards. Pre-AMS and all that. And Chillbane again just trying to get it for a reset. Stun coming into Boomer. Is that going to be the army joining the fight? Maybe an A-bomb? No, Chillbane is just actually just trying to get a couple of necrotics into Boomer and actually doing a pretty good job. Short stun onto Chillbane to follow. Gouge as he summons the army, and Boomer is just going to avoid the army of the dead as best as possible. Has this pet to generate calm points off of and get a couple of rerolls right before all the little tiny bitty itty ghouls coming in to see if they can tussle with the muscle. Oh my god, Boomer just took a bit of damage from somebody. Was that one of the pets? Was all the pets just auto-attacking at the same time? Is that what happened? Was it like a Heed My Call proc into Boomer? He just lost a bunch of health in just a short moment. Chillbane back up with a trinket as well as IBF, looking fairly healthy. Boomer still on the run, trying to wait out for a good setup. IBF coming out off of that killing spree. Does get a disarm onto Chillbane, and he is disarmed on that stun. Does drop in the A-bomb, letting the A-bomb do most of the work. It's going to be a parry for Boomer right now. He's trying to catch up to Chillbane, but he's keeping him slowed. Again, letting the pets do most of the work. Vanish and Grapple coming in for Boomer as he needs to go for the reset. Can't chase after Chillbane. Can't fight him. Gonna get that second concoction rolling. Needs to be going for those resets with concoctions a lot. Because those concoctions like a Warlock House, you need to catch a full, you need to get out of combat before you can put that thing on a cooldown. So whenever he does use it, he needs to get out of combat, put it on cooldown, so you can use it a little bit later in the game. Or maybe use it early. To get out of combat, use it so then it starts pulling on cooldown immediately. That could be a pretty good way of going about it. Does get a stun on Chillbane as he does have Death Pact rolling into a disarm to follow. Chillbane is going to land a stun. Trick inside of that. Trick inside of that disarm. With a blind to follow onto Chill. Is going to have a lot of health back. No Trick and no IBF for quite a while. So that's a lot that Boomer is getting out of him. I think Boomer needs to just get the best buffs in the world. The most goodest buffs ever. And get like a big setup. No parry available for a while. Just needs to kind of truck sustained damage onto Chillbane. It's going to be hard against the Death Knight since he's so heavy tanked up. But that's going to be a Adrenaline Rush for Boomer right now. Try to see if he can get some damage in. That's going to be Chillbane again, getting more so the distance out of the way. Boomer's going to get a gouge off of his pet. Maybe even a stun on the pet might be a really good idea. It's going to be a big transfusion coming in for Chillbane. Stun onto Boomer by the pet. Armory to follow for Boomer with a kill spree on Chillbane. Not going to give him any kind of healing. AMS does come out for Chill. Still taking a lot of physical damage from Boomer. Stun onto Boomer right now. Does he have any way out of it? Does he go for a heal? Does get a concoction rolling for a moment, keeping him afloat. That's going to be the summon to Chillbane, letting again all the pets do all the work. Doesn't have a lot of way to heal him. Boomer's going to go for the regenerating while behind the wall. Chillbane needs to stop it immediately. Does catch a re-stealth into Sap onto Chill. A-bomb is there. The pets are there. There's even Mages of the Dead there. Ready to cast whenever needed, but those guys are all going to fall apart in just a bit. There goes the Mages. The A-bomb is going to be going down just a bit. Right after he gets one swing of Boomer. Back-to-back stuns for Boomer as he's trying to see if he can just dismantle Chillbane by a little bit. Speaking about dismantle, does he have dismantle up? He could get back in there. Chillbane cooking up a stun right now whenever he needs to. Try to see if maybe he can save that stun right before Boomer, before Boomer does his dismantle. Does get a stun to Boomer. Cloak of Shadows. Does Boomer have enough mobility to catch up to Chillbane? Does get a gouge on the pet. The pet is not going to be joining the fight. Chillbane is losing out a lot of that damage without the pet being dead. Stun coming out. No way out of this one. Does Boomer take him out? Does go for a run through. Takes him out. Just stabs it right into the side. Raptor is last one standing as a Boomkin. Okay. Raptor's really good though, by the way. Actually, I thought I saw Raptor hanging around in Zul'Dazar the other day. I was thinking he was on Illidan for some reason, but I guess he's a gray main. Wow, Team Blue actually just got completely dispatched back to back. Completely getting dispatched by Boomer. I didn't even notice just how many people went through. Exotic, Chillbane, Ransom, and now it's going to be Raptor. Does get hit with a stun out to follow. It's going to be Barskin a little bit early. Raptor getting Thorns up and running, and Boomer is just going to gouge and walk out of there. Star Surge is going to keep flying though. Big Star Surge damage. Boomer's going to have to go for a big re-heal while he's got it. Hello, Pips, what up, Sarah? How you doing, my man? Quick deal. Well, level is Outlaw, Dagger, Sword, okay? Yeah. As long as you have a sword or a heavy weapon in main hand. Dagger is fine. Blind into Raptor. Trying to see if he can force a trick out of him. Does force a trick out of him. Boomer's going to get a second heal going. Doesn't have Smoke Bomb for this one. Raptor's going to get himself heals going. Back to back. Start surge to Boomer. Does land a vanish while re-rolling the buffs. And Raptor is going to try to see if he can catch up to him. Stun coming out. Boomer barely has any health. Is going to get himself a massive amount of health through a trinket. A health-based trinket. Oh my goodness. Barely keeping himself afloat from this duel. But he did get a bonus of health. Trying to wait out the dots, maybe a heal rolling or two. Does get the concoctions rolling. And that trinket is going to fade away in just a little bit, I think. Does get a stun onto Raptor from here. But it's going to be Thorns to just kind of stop his opener. 15 seconds on the Cloak of Shadows while Raptor's running around moonfiring the guy to death. 15 seconds left for Boomer before he can get a big old reset. Maybe he can get a sap in here. No, Star Surge is still going to hit him. Raptor popped Incarnate at one point apparently. So he does, most of his damage is out of the window. Boomer has a Cloak of Shadows up and running now. Gonna get Raptor out in the open. Is gonna get a stun up and running. Cloak and regenerating. Just want to get that re-heal from CC. Doesn't get a full reset though. Off of Raptor is gonna get a pistol shot in there. Maybe he can get some big damage. Barks coming out for Raptor a little bit early. Boomer is not gonna play into that. Just create another Crimson Violet. Gouge to follow. He's gonna wait out for Bark before he goes in for the big damage. Try to generate calm points. Maledict fall into Raptor. Trick inside of that root. Does interrupt Raptor into nature. Pop it into bear form. Turtle form. Killing spree to follow Raptor. Does he have thorns for this though? If he has thorns, so thorns come out. Boomer's gonna get instant blind in there. Making another vial. As many vials as he needs. Could go for a full reset. Does get the full reset too. He literally gets the full reset, huh? Another reset. Does he have enough damage though? Is that his another Anya's trinket? I guess he has two Anya's trinkets, doesn't he? is gonna go for the cheap shot. Stun wombo combo. Marfa thrown through with a big old hook hand. Barry coming up to Raptor. Can't stop him if you want to. Try to let a cycle. Stun coming out. And Boomer actually does go for a big old 1v4. It's been quite a bit of while before we've seen an Outlaw go for a big old 1v4 in quite a bit of time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.